Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì wa. Ẹ wò ó tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ rèé tẹ̀ ń wá sórí ìkànnì. Ní àkọ́kọ́ náà kí a tó play fídíò yìí fún yín. A máa padà play fídíò yìí fún yín torí pé wọ́n tú pẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ àṣírí tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yin gan fúnra yín ẹ nídìí kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ òtítọ́ àti òdodo. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n wí pé táwo bá ti rí báyìí, àwa kì í sọ ètò àbásọ gan. Ajẹ́pà ti ṣèwádìí kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ pé ṣé òtítọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó tó di pé a mú wá sórí ìkànnì fún ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa láti máa jẹ ìgbádùn gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ pátápátá lágbo òṣèré. Ká má fi ọ̀pá pọ̀lọpọ̀lọ kò jẹ́ yẹ ká sojú abẹ́. Ó yá.
I said I hold on to Wunmi. I said, Wunmi, I will hold on to you. The reason is because how can all of you go to the court and your city, you people, you told us different story, one after another. A case that happened within you people, a demise of your husband that happened within you people. Gbogbo yín wà ńbẹ̀ báyìí. Èèyàn kú lójú yín. When tẹ́ fẹ́ ro ẹjọ́ yẹn, gbogbo yín dẹ̀ sọ story ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. That's why I held on to Wunmi. Hence the reason till tomorrow I still call her primary suspect. Nobody will take that from my mouth. Then the father of Mo, I'm just reiterating. I'm just calling back you people's attention. All this thing I'm saying now helps nothing. It helps nothing. Because then Adura, a blood brother, Ọmọ ìyá, they suck the same breast. He sucked it, and left it. Adura took over. Adura, when they asked him, the judge asked him, the female judge asked him, who pied his brother? Guess what Adura said? Adura said, prime boy. Now, the next thing, after the judge had prime boy, but you said you were not there when Adura died, and when Adura Oniku, prime boy, when Mohbad died, he said yes, it is what Wunmi told him. Ọmọ ìyá, that Adura could not say the truth. Òótọ́ ẹyọ kan ṣo báyìí kò jáde lẹ́nu Adura lórí ikú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ that feeds all of them, tó fún gbogbo wọn lóúnjẹ. I held on to Adura for this reason. Why do I call Adura a suspect? Because he lied that he was told. Meanwhile, you were with your brother from when he went for the show till you and his wife, you were with him from the show till he got home, till it was announced, be it he died on Monday, you know, be it he died on Tuesday, you know, but you were not able to say what pied your brother. You said it is what CY told you. The city is there. The city is forever there. Then Baba Mohbad, his own case is big. Why I'm still holding on to all of them, even though I said Baba Mohbad, oh mama jegba lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Timba bu gbogbo àwọn tó kù, the only Baba Mohbad, the reason tí mo ṣe mama bu ni wípé everyone he said it with his mouth that bí wọ́n ṣe ń bú àwọn èèyàn tó seek justice for Mohbad. He said it on this program, with this man's program, man tí wọ́n wá bú tí ó ti kúrò lórí TikTok tó wà ní Ghana. He said it on the man was asking him that he's he said it there that that they are abusing all of us seeking justice for Mohbad. Then if they don't do that, there won't be continuity of justice for Mohbad. So he likes it that one buwa. Are you getting me? Iditi moshe mama bumo Jofrem niyen. Ibi te ti ma mọ̀ pé Jofrem òun go seek justice. Yeah? Iditi moshe mama bu Jofrem niyen. He likes it that one bu àwọn èèyàn, one ja, just to keep on raising money for him. Now, his own case from day one, he was the one that went to bury his son. Are you people getting me? He buried that son. The public cried out that they are not satisfied because of what Wunmi wrote out to us. 8 pages. she wrote it saying that they should take their trophy. Etipa, etibulie. So all of us thought that Mohbad was spied by his label record company, that is Naira Marley. Sam Larry was not in the picture then. Remember, all we thought was what she wrote out within 24 hours of Mohbad's demise, and the father went to bury him, was that Wotipa, now they can take their trophy. He died for his son. Everything. Gbogbo kini was what was tormenting the public. Hence the reason why people ran out. And Governor Sanwo-Olu couldn't stand it. He was scared that when they bere riot, Lagos had war. In fact, a curfew was put out. He had to say they should go and exhume the body to calm the public. But okay, I want to share autopsy. But remember the first video that they carried to this man, all he was concerned about, a whole celebrity's father ngbe. Go and remember that video. The first thing he said was, "Ki won wole ti baba celebrity ngbe." Àtijọ́ tí òun tọ́mọ òun ti lówó, because all of us we have on the understanding that that man, that boy is very rich. Do you understand? We are of that understanding pé ọmọ yẹn olówó. He made us understand that throughout his lifetime, òun ò gba 500,000 báyìí ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ pọ̀ rí báyìí. Later on, when we were so gullible, and in fact the public were the vulnerable people now, not this man. The public were the vulnerable. Our were gullible to have pity on such a man that the first thing he started talking about was what the child did for him during his lifetime. Not what pied my son. Ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kí orí gbogbo wa ti pé. Ikú tó pa mọ́ mi ni mo ní interesting. The first thing he told us was, wo ọmọ yẹn ò tọ́jú òun. Ẹ wo létí odidi baba celebrity ngbe, ẹ wo gbogbo ẹ wo. And you can tell it's so glaring that the house truly didn't look like a celebrity's father's house. If you want to remember that part, go and check it. I don't know the interviewer on that day, but those were the things that we should look into. The man from day one, he had given us everything to make us know what justice. It was more concerned about Bangkok. And do you know what? In Koto gbogbo apiti ẹ̀yìn, instead kí gbogbo realize níbẹ̀ yẹn pé eléyìí ò sọ pé ikú tó pa. And instead talking about lawyer Blessing, he never told us pé he already knew that his son was spied. He never told us until just not up to a year ago. Lashiri, or until just 1 year ago, not up to a year ago, he was already aware that the son was dead. Blessing had told him, but he didn't tell the public that. He made us understand as though what hurt him that made him come to the public. Shengbo, reason why he's dodging DNA till tomorrow. What hurt him was because they exempted him from the sharing of the will. When he realized from Blessing pé they had called him, you know what he bury ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wọ́n ní pé what he pé àwọn máa pín ogún, lawyer ti pé ogún tó pín, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ pé they are coming tomorrow, ìjọba ìyó Saturday will come on. Later ìyá Mohbad, knowing who he is, knowing that Baba Mohbad, Joframe, he's a womanizer, he's a spendthrift, he's a greedy man, he's a man that kò ní ṣe ẹ̀yìn ọmọ ẹ̀ dáadáa, wọ́n wá pera wọn lẹ́yìn. You understand? Wunmi and Baba Mohbad, they are the same. Èèyàn kan náà ni wọ́n from the same lineage. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín, ìyẹn náà ó ní ulterior motive tiẹ̀. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín sí. So the two of them, they wò lè agree because Baba Mohbad ti rò pé èmi ni mo máa pín ogún yẹn, lawyer kan máa wà ṣe ceremonial head ni. So they now gba gbogbo kíní yẹn wọ́n gbé gba ẹ̀yìn Joframe. But when they took it behind him, they now went behind him. Jofrem was exempted. Blessing, Adura, Wunmi, Mama Mohbad, ó ṣe meeting pọ̀ pẹ̀lú lawyer your Jofrem. That is what made Jofrem angry, because he was exempted from the will, not because he cared to know. You understand? The cause of death, he had already buried his son. From the story gone, remember ìyá Ọlọ́ládé àbí what's that one tí wọ́n fi sẹ́wọ̀n nínú court. Ìyá that we now discovered it takes him out to go and do jazz. You know that one was saying it, nǹkan tó ṣayé nìyẹn. They were already angry. He was angry towards his son. He didn't care if ó ti believe pé ó ṣekú para ẹ̀ ni. His death came from his being too close to Wunmi them's family. Ó ti para ẹ̀ ni. What now hurt him the most is that they exempted him from being the head to share the will, to share that boy's estate. Are you getting me? That is what hurt him. That is why he now decided that he wanted the public so that they can do fracas. The money he now saw that it's possible he may not be able to get from Mohbad's will. He now wanted any little people, anybody that comes with 100,000, 200, anybody that just comes with money, he was taking them on board. He didn't care about justice for his son. He's not after justice for his son. If he was after justice for his son, he would have stayed put with, can I tell you who? Berekete. That man wanted to get justice for him, and that man warned him, do not raise shingbai from the public. He left there because he didn't want that. The man wasn't handing over money to him. He didn't want that. They all, Leah and Guresi, left there. They decided to raise money from the public. They wanted money. The reason why he has not gone for DNA, from now till tomorrow, is because he's not interested. Because if they discover that Liam is a true child of Mohbad, you know that majority of that thing is going to Liam. He doesn't want to know. He doesn't want that reality to ever come to reality. If you can calm your brain down and go and look at the story from the beginning, you will see that everything I tell you people is the truth. I know you will abuse me. I don't care. But the truth still remains. Mohbad's father is one of the people that do not want justice for Mohbad. No sane human being, no human being on earth will leave their child. Will leave their child. See, Owen's mother, can I shock you people? The demise of their child, their last born, is what took the life of that woman. Should I say rudely interrupted me? You say, mommy, how did I interrupt you? So now, where was I? Where was I gone? Where was I?
The love of Baba Mohbad still for justice from confession DNA. It stops there.
He doesn't. He's not he's not interested in that DNA. Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá kò ní interest. His fear is if that boy, it is discovered pé ọmọ Liam ọmọ Mohbad ni, you know, gbogbo wa a máa shush. And you remember all of us had said it, that if that boy really is Mohbad's child, you know, that ends the story. Mohbad's father will not have anything. He should go and sit down. Let the boy come and lọ náà nìyẹn. Ó láti jogún bàbá ẹ̀ náà. Àbí ibo lẹ ti rí táwọn òbí. He doesn't want that to come a reality. He is scared. He's just looking for everything to distract the public. That's why I hold on to him too. As then I went to Bowen. Yeah, Bowen. Dowen is Dowen. Abi Bowen. One of the two is Dowen. That boy, do you know? They just brought up the burial ceremony. That is a family. I'm not saying that Mama Mohbad should die. Oku, do you understand? That child is that woman's last born. But you can tell that they believe that they failed. She personally believed that she failed her child. She couldn't live anymore. Go and check her age. She's 50 something. They fought the battle to seek justice for their child. Yeah? And the court ruled in favor of the kids. The kids were discharged and acquitted. You understand? Because it was said that it was some kids that bullied that child to die. You understand? To buy. But it was ruled in their favor that no, it wasn't. So, and the man is still convinced, even after private autopsy, this one autopsy, postmortem, everything. The man is still convinced that they killed his child. He's still appealing his service. He was forced to bury that child. The woman couldn't live anymore. She died from the day she lost that child. Look at Iya Mohbad. Just go and look at their lifestyle. You will be asking me, don't where the boy, is it the only child of the father of their parents? No, the child is only 10 years old. They have not even started eating the fruit of their labor. See the way those people forget that they have money. Forget that they have money. They fought as though somebody have predicted to them that that child is the one that will take care of them. If they do not get justice for that child, they fought with their own might and their strength. Did you see them coming to the public for money or anything? So, and in the end, the mother still died. Go find a space in her heart to forgive herself. She died because of her one child. Meanwhile, she has other children. We are not saying that Mama Mohbad should die. But look at her actions after the demise. In fact, she was working in conjunction with native doctor it was that one, black, and what's his name? And Gbodo. They intended to come and fraud us to get more money from us so that they can pocket all that. Lying to us that they want to, she will confess. They were trying to fraud the public. And you people are still sitting down around talking about this family. Baba Mohbad Doframe that ate public money that they are meant to use to seek justice for his son, that they are meant to use to look for what took the life of his son, that they are meant to use to try and make sure he was using it to sleep with women. And you people have forgotten that Wunmi, that knows that she and Baba Mohbad, they are the same, she made a statement, and that statement should be ringing a bell in everybody's head. If you people know who this man is, you will stone him to pie. And it is true. The moment many of us start knowing who this man is, are we not stoning? Are we not throwing rocks at him? In case he's dead, the only thing that will give that boy justice, the only thing, and I will still say it here, I've told many of you, is God. Baba Mohbad, Adura, Iya Mohbad, what's this one's name? Wunmi, all of them, they are all liars. They are all the ones, they know what, all of them, they are just after money. They just want to inherit. And they came to swindle the public. Are you getting me? I can tell you with my full chest. I can tell you people with my full chest. All of us that spent our money, spent many things on this family, on this case, and everything like that. We are regretting already, but leave us till 4-5 years there. We will regret still more. Because more revelation about this family will come out to us, and many of us will be slapping ourselves like this. Whoa, can she your toda? Whoa, can she your toda? All those the DPP should go and they are going to sue Naira Marley. Is it not Baba Mohbad himself, Doframe, that told us that all the things that Naira Marley did to Mohbad, when people were shouting in the beginning, even though I will not even support you people to go against Naira Marley anymore. I will state my reason for you people now. When they were saying it in the beginning, that many people, all of us, we were cursing Naira Marley, especially Sam Larry. Me shepe for Naira Marley, mi ò ní parọ́. mo kàn sọ pé tó bá yẹ pé ó bully ẹ̀ ó máa jẹ̀yà ó máa ṣe kinní kan but Sam Larry mo wà lára àwọn tó bu mo títí dì sí gan I can't still like him mo sorry gan kò sí bí mo ṣe fẹ́ like ẹ̀ torí mo ti dislike ẹ̀ I was the one that tagged Ọba Elegushi I tagged him I mentioned I tagged it I personally tagged him because I know he watches my program.
I always tell them that it was there on your live on Facebook that
yes, I called him out. I tagged him that he should make sure he put a disclaimer on Sam Larry. That if he doesn't do it, then he must know something about this matter because this case is getting out of hand. This is what they are saying about Sam Larry. This is what Sam Larry, they are saying that he's in affiliation with him and blah blah. And immediately, before I woke up the next day, that man, his public office, put a disclaimer out that he is not in any way affiliated to Sam Larry, that they should please segregate him from Sam Larry. It was Joe Frame that told us, you remember, he said that no, people should not come for Sam Larry. Okon chastise Yeni. Naira Marley. Okon chastise Mohbad ni. He has no hand in the demise of that was what he told us when the wife came out and was shouting Sam Larry ni Naira Marley lomo ohun pariwo títí ó fi kú. Meanwhile, the woman you people are listening to, this same woman you people are listening to is the same woman that came out and was telling you people, èmi ò ní dá ẹ wù mí, èmi kí ni ìwà tí ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ fẹ́ nípọ̀ tó máa sọ fún public pé tí wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ dà mí, èmi ò ní dá ẹ. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀, the same woman that came out and was saying Monday lọ́mọ òun kú, she was even the one that originally made us to understand that it was Monday before they went to speak into her ears, and she tried to change it. The same woman, you people are listening to her, to come and tell you people another story. The same woman that came out and was, after this one was shouting that Joe Frame was saying they should go for DNA and was saying DNA, she came out and was dancing. Yokolu kini orin ọmọ tó wá kan gbà yẹn. Shisha was singing for Liam. She was singing for Liam. All this rubbish they are doing is to still stay Shashangele. Liam otoro bata lọ́wọ́ wọn Shashangele. The same woman. Are you people understanding? The same Darosha that claims he is not working under, he has his money. Folashade said that Darosha already has his money. We don't know him. After the demise of Mohbad, he was the one that went to change all the password of all the Mohbad's new company's name. You know, when he left Naira Marley, he is the one that went to change all the password. That same Darosha. What is paining Baba Mohbad now is that all Mohbad stuff, Mama Darosha and Adura and Wunmi, they are in charge. They exempted him because he on his own wants to be the one to share it. And he won't share it fairly. He will grab everything. Afi fun iya lalade ni ma fi ba yen sun gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ, allegedly ade ma fi kó ìyàwó kiri. He will not give it to Liam if Liam is truly Mohbad's child. And why has he not done DNA? At least to clear that one. That one is the easiest one out of the whole thing you people are all waiting for. That is...
Sorry, man. What ruined the whole case of Mohbad was when money started getting involved. And they started realizing that if we cooperate to a certain stage, this whole game of financial reimbursement coming from the public will come to an end. So, in as long as they stay quiet and then they leave the whole thing under investigation, and once in a while they come online and make that funny cry or funny statement, then people reimburse them money again. Apart from the other money they're getting on behalf of that boy and his debt. So, basically, this is the main reason. Poverty is the reason for all this.
Thank you.
Poverty has caused an hindrance to the real justice that has to be done because they've been getting money from his debt.
Exactly. In summary, go and check from antecedents. He fought with African TV because of money. Antecedents. He fought with all the people Brekete because of money. Because Brekete told him, do not go out there and seek help, financial help from anywhere. I, single-handedly, I want to handle this, the financial aspect. He ran away from there because he didn't like that. Anybody that is giving him money, I'm talking of Joe Frame now, and Wumi on her own side knows all the parts that she has pakurumo, covered her end. Ó ti settle ara lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó ọmọ yẹn náà ni. Darosha too, shortly after ó ṣe wedding, Falashade said ó lówó tiẹ̀. Where and how? They are all workers of Mohbad. Wumi stated it clearly. Gbogbo wọn pátá abẹ́ Mohbad ni wọ́n ti ń jẹun. Without him, oxygen ò sí lára gbogbo wọn àti ìyá àti bàbá. Without Mohbad on earth. That is why they continued with the public. He was their source of livelihood. Darasha, did you see the elaborate engagement he did? Ibo ló fẹ́ ti rí owó. It was Mohbad. It was Mohbad. Òun ni source of livelihood. After the demise of that boy, his record label, ó ti di orúkọ ara tiẹ̀. Gbogbo network tí wọ́n lọ change yẹn, gbogbo password tí wọ́n lọ shade àwọn Darosha yẹn, ẹ lọ bí wọ́n. If they have said pay, gbogbo, the boy was topping all musical kini, ibo lówó yẹn lọ. Account wo ni owó yẹn lọ. Account wo.
As a musical producer, man, the money on his royalties.
Yes.
100% of all his royalties, because everything is actually basically established on his name.
Yes.
His account. So every royalties belongs to him, even till now. So obviously, they are getting the royalties because after his demise, his music skyrocketed.
It's skyrocketed.
That's a billion we're talking about here. Because there's no producer, there's no record label taking any percentage of him.
Can I shock you? Yes.
100% is own.
I question that house, that big house. Tí wọ́n lọ gbé ìyá Mohbad sí. I will not be surprised if Darosha then paid for that house, or they are the ones paying for that place. A native doctor went and started staying with them. The story is not clear. Don't mind these people. They are lying to you people. Baba Mohbad, Joe Frame knows he has lost. Àwọn ti side yẹn wọ́n ti settle ara wọn pẹ̀lú owó ọmọ ẹ̀. He's now settling himself from the public. That's why all the millions you people are asking. Ẹni pé ẹ fomi lò ó ti lọ. You people are saying nothing. So they still want to stay relevant. Ni wọ́n ṣe mislead that son. And I'm surprised that for a son to take on board, you understand, for a son to take on board that Naira Marley, Prime Boy, and Sam Larry be brought back into the case, when you know that when what's his name, Mohbad died, these two people were not even in the country. Sam Larry, I'm sorry to use the word, I dislike him. Me too, like him. Even though it was simple, only a singular video that I saw, where Zlanta and Mo were sitting in a place and he came looking like he wanted to beat them, especially Mo. I didn't see him touch Mo in any of the video. Have we all questioned ourselves? Who sent out all those videos? What is the intention of the people that sent out that video? Why did they confuse us, the public, so much? The people that work, the friends of Mohbad. Have we really sat down to think of it, that who were the people that sent out a video of incidences that have happened months before the demise of Mo by 2023. Some of it had happened 2022. In fact, all of it that they sent out had happened 2022. Have we really sat down to consider what is the intention of the people that sent out that video? Why were they misleading us? Why all these people, his record, his family and his workers, DJ Bami, spending, all of them, why were they misleading all of us? Have we really thought of it? Why have they all that were with Mohbad? Why have they not all said one thing that is same? Why is it that this one says another, this one says another? Why are we not addressing that? You understand? Even though I'm out of the game, I can't really be bothered. I'm only coming to say we are, all the cases is all dead on arrival. Hence the reason why the police can't do anything, because the information that we have or they have is the same information we have, and they cannot act on hearsay. They will only act on evidences, and the evidences they have is spending and the nurse are the only thing that they can. The only thing I'm still asking is that aside spending and the nurse, the wife, Adura, DJ, all of them also, they need to be taken back to the court, because they are all suspects. How on earth can you people be around somebody? Then the father and the mother, if there's anything they call, we should ignore them. We should ignore them. They have eaten enough from the public. They have eaten enough from the public. Leave them. If they like, they should bury their child. If they like, they shouldn't bury their child. If they like, they should. It is their child. But I know everyone, the ones that have come to confuse us, the ones that come to lie to us, every one of them in that family, they are going to eat. They will suffer what they did to we, the public, because we are the victims. These people used us. All of them, they are all criminals, and they will all suffer what they did to Mohbad. Mohbad was feeding 15 people. Aside that, he was feeding his in-laws too. Yes, I can say that with my full chest. He was feeding his in-laws. After all, after it, is it not when we now heard that the auntie to Wunmi and the mother to Wunmi, all of them, the auntie to me who is a minder and getting paid, taking care of Liam. Is that not enough? How can a boy be as big as that? He didn't have an account in his name. And then the useless friends he had, may we not, God forbid, I will not have any of them as a child. All his friends, they are all after what they want to eat. One lie to lie. Adura is the worst out of all of them. Adura, a blood brother is the worst out of all of them. Adura is the worst out of all of them. Me Oriri, you can imagine, God forbid it happens to any of us. Omo yami. Ma pa mi no. Kí ló fẹ́ stop mi láti sọ òótọ́ nǹkan tí mo rí ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo. You can tell Adura is lying. He has been lying since, and he's still lying till tomorrow. But Mohbad will deal with them. I know Mohbad is gone, but his spirit will deal with all of them, one after another. And all the public that scattered the justice for Mohbad, in conjunction with Baba Mohbad, one side, in conjunction with Mama Mohbad, one side, in conjunction with Wunmi, one side, in conjunction with Adura, one side. Gbogbo wọn pátá. He is also the one taking care of Darusha. Darusha doing which job does Darusha have? Which job? They should show us. Who knows any of them? If not for Mohbad, do you know the family before? If not for Mohbad, he had no account in his name. You can imagine a boy at the age of 26 had no account in his name. Not only that, and he's a multi-billionaire. Ẹ ti gbọ́rú ẹ̀rí, mi ò gbọ́ rí láti jọ́ tí mo ti délé ayé. A multi-billionaire. Have you heard it before? Have you ever heard such a thing before? And you expect anybody to continue with this kind of family? That's why the court have discharged and acquitted. He's dead on arrival. Kò sí case. You can't take back the court. You can't, without no evidence. It's what the police see. It's what they see. The facts on ground.
They only discharged him.
They discharge them. Okay, not acquitted. Or they can still bring them in if there's anything linking to them with evidence. Do you understand? I've told you people a lot of times that the court does not deal on hearsay. Because, you know, that emotions, you know, these emotions, you people be running up and down on the social media. Tell mama rope, a native doctor, tell mama sọ̀rọ̀ bala bala. The court we don't listen to such things. It's all àárín yín ní orí social media ń bẹ náà ló end sí. It doesn't make, it owes nothing in the court of law. You must tender evidence. That is why the evidence they have so far states clearly, which is what we also have. Clearly, these people were not in the country when Mohbad died. So how on earth can we hold them accountable for the demise of Mo? How on earth? They were not around him. They were not there. And the other guy who was his former manager, Babatunde, how can we then hold them? How can we hold on to them? So it's common sense. We can't be, you know, sentimental and mama run emotions. Emotions don't hold anything in the court of law. And ignorance will matter under the law. Ignorance. Many of you, sorry, not you here, a lot of you talk unintelligently and senselessly. Not you now. Then I can't believe a son will listen to people and they will listen to them to go and bring back what? What is the new evidence you have? What is the thing that you can produce to help the court? When in the beginning of the case, when it mattered, you, the father, you are going to bury your son. If not for the public. If not for the public. Do you know that, assuming that they have agreed with Baba Mohbad, Joe Frame, that they settle this matter within, he will be the one to share whatever Mohbad left behind for them. What brought us to where we are now is because they exempted him. Oh, they kó pín ogún ọmọ tó bí. Nǹkan tó dùn nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó dùn nìyẹn. Tó fi tàn wá débi tàdé. Tóun náà wá wò pé when he said seeing that people were not having pity on him, ó fún òun lówó. Òun náà yára pé agbọ́tẹ̀lé tó bá ti mówó wá. Same thing as Iya Mohbad. She was trying to patch with Wunmi. But Wunmi is smarter than all of them. Ó smart, ó ṣe wọ̀nba, ó tarí ẹ̀ dànù. Ìyẹn fẹ́ dá dúró ń tiẹ̀ ni. All of them. How can you hear that your child had died? Have you people noticed that when Baba Mohbad talked to us that the wife was the one that called him? Think of it. The wife was the one that called him. And then they were going, when they got to a particular point, he said they then called them. Yeah. He didn't tell us the third person that was with them. Later on is when Folashade said she was the one. We didn't know that. Yes, Folashade claimed she was the one that saw the blood. She too was there. But Mama Mohbad didn't see the blood. But she said she told Mama Mohbad that even Iya Mohbad saw the blood. Are you people seeing it? These people didn't come out to agree. Everybody just they talk their own story different. He didn't tell us that this daughter told him. Bàbá wo ló máa mú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ra. All he saw was that ẹ jẹ́ ká pín ogún, ká ṣáà ti pín ogún, ó ti para ẹ̀ náà, káwa ti pín ogún ni. Do you understand? Now, they got to the place. They claimed he went upstairs to steal chain. How far that is true? In fact, before I was saying it's not possible. Now I can't say so. I can't say if it is true, if it is a lie, because of what I have seen so far on the social media that he has displayed. So I cannot side him to say he didn't steal chain. It's possible he stole chain. It's possible he didn't steal chain, because all of them, they are all liars. Are you getting me? Now, he got there, he claimed he saw his child under the stairway. Why has Baba Mama Mohbad that he was with not said that till tomorrow? So where was Mama Mohbad? Maybe they went together. If she had seen such a, why has she not agreed to the fact that even she saw people, lawyer, Davido, Kinikon, why has she not said that? Meaning, why, if, at least when they got there, they were, at least for them to call each other, they must be in at least a good term a bit now. No, it was Yatunde that went with them to Ikorodu on the boat. Who is Yatunde?
It was Yatunde and Yamobad. The three of them met. Yatunde begged them at the boat, on the boat.
And so why are we people forgotten that Folashade said she saw the blood too?
That was the next day. I guess that was the next day, not the same.
You are guessing. I don't know. Me, I do not know. I don't know if it's Yatunde because they didn't say it. Me, I guess it is Folashade. For Folashade to say, oh, we know rí. Now, the question we should be asking, when he entered, where was Mama Mohbad now? Where was Mama Mohbad now in all of this story? Where was she? And the third person that was with them, where were all of them? Why are they not? Why can't they say Baba Mohbad did not steal chain and he didn't go? They all saw the blood together. Why is the story all different? Why is everybody saying different stories? Why is at least if they saw this story, if what he told us is true, there should be, the wife saw it too, definitely. Why is she not saying it's true? They have scraped, and he mentioned Tuesday to us. Meanwhile, if it is true that the boy had died on Monday, are you making sense for me? Mama Mohbad had made the mistake to say it. That's why Mama Mohbad is not backing up his story, because she wasn't with him on Tuesday. All those stories they told us, they should go back and rewrite it. They are all lying. All of them lied to us. They were lying to us. None of them talk to this one. The story is not same. At least if, as a mother, you followed your husband to somewhere and saw it. That day they came and you will also say the same thing. You will also say the same thing. You will also say you saw the blood. At least the man will say, Weje. There will be at least a witness. They are all liars. You will at least the father ran upstairs. He's so clean. Meanwhile, they said he went to steal chain. But at least you will call the mother of the child and say, Ejere. The way he described the blood is something they won't be able to ignore. The mother too will know, I saw the blood. It's not for Folashade that will come and be telling her that I saw the blood. Do you understand? So their story is not adding up. This one told us this. This one told us this. This one later then told us another thing. They are all lying. Mother liar, father liar, Darosha liar, Wumi liar, Adura liar. The only innocent person in that family is Liam, and I will continue to say it. His friends, DJ Bami, all of them liars. Spending liar. All of them liars. Go and check their story. None of it is same. And the whole incident happened with them, and none of them have been able to tell us one thing that we can correlate and say, okay, hey, it's beginning to make sense. None of them have been able to tell us something that's why the police, if we that have been listening to the story from beginning, from this terrible family, I will say it, if Nigeria wants to rewrite the story of families, Mohbad's family, because he's a star, they should put his family history in the story of Nigeria, the most terrible family in our country. They should write their story and then banish them from our country. Banish them from our country. They are a living, terrible example. I have never seen such a father, such a mother, such a wife, such a brother, such an uncle, such an auntie, Folashade included, such an in-law, Mohbad's in-laws. I have never seen. They are liars. His friends, they are all liars. That's why their case, they can't get anything from the court. You want to bet with me? I am not saying it from the side of dislike for Mo. No, I am saying it from the side of the law. The courts can't help such issue because no evidence to back up what is truly that died Mohbad. It is the family that are meant to help us, but it's a case of homicide, and homicide case needs facts and evidences. We cannot deal with a case that the whole family, they are lying. No facts to back it up, no evidences to back up. If now did they buy Mo, they brought us one story for us that he hit his head on the trailer, we push him. If Baba Mohbad has seen that, if he has seen it, is he meant to go and bury his child? If Blessing called him and told him that her brother is dead, yeah, this is only in Koti Adura Amati Sofun, and she went there. What is the thing? Till tomorrow, and we are here.
Baba even used his mouth to say that Darusha told him not to go and bury that child, that they should do autopsy. But Baba Yari, he went ahead and buried the child. He used his mouth to say it now.
That's
his own life.
That's even if they say if it's true that Darusha said it, Darusha too is a liar. Darusha is a liar. I don't care if he said it. He was the one that went to change. He was the one that went to change all Mohbad's. You know that is company. Immunization. He is the one. He's the manager. The other manager that they.
He's the PA.
He's the PA. Sorry, I don't know. I shall know that he shall want him.
They said that he went to pay Benz last year. He's not using Benz. The new Chacha, the latest Benz.
You tell me, is it not Mohbad's money? Nobody can tell me anything. It is Mohbad's money. Shade said that boy had money before. Where? Who knew him? Talo Moy, me and Loriaton. That's why, as Joe Frame is saying that they are chopping money, Itu is now using that to chop the public. Itu is of no help. He doesn't want justice for his child. He just wants money. And I believe, Temitope Peter, Itoba ti pe mi láṣẹ́wó, I know it's a fake ID. Itoba pe mi láṣẹ́wó, ṣó ma pa ṣẹ́wó tèmi gbé mi. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ níṣẹ́. Bó bá wo gbogbo yín pọ̀ nsìn, níṣẹ́. Ayé gbogbo yín ti bàjẹ́. Ayé yín ó ti bàjẹ́. Níṣẹ́. Iṣẹ́ kó lọ wá nǹkan ṣe. Tó bá yá sí tí wọ́n náà bá l'accident tí ojú ẹ̀ tó fọ́ mọ́bi tó wà nísìn, ní sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló kọ̀ sí ẹ̀ fún yín. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń da justice for Mohbad, tẹ́ lọ fún pòtò tẹ́ da gbogbo justice tí èèwọ̀ náà bá tí kọ́kọ́ bá tún ṣe wọ́n sìn. Gbogbo yín igbe ẹkún nínú ilé yín sìn. láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà, all of you that has a hand in the destruction of this boy's justice, gbogbo yín pátá, hey, àánú yín ṣe mí. Just Mohbad is coming for all of you. What? It's coming for all of you. Ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ máa gbé sí yín. Ṣé mo pa ṣé wo tèmi pé òbò mi ni mo fi ṣe, but ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nínú destruction of this justice for Mohbad, igbe ẹkún ò mà ní tọ́nu lé yín. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad, ẹ̀yin náà máa fi run mú, ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. Ìwọ tó wà lórí inú ID yẹn, èsì tí mo máa fún ẹ nìyẹn. Ìwọ náà tó mọ irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Yes, o máa feel nǹkan tí Mohbad feel. Ibi tó wà yẹn, tó ara ní ọmọ yẹn, ìwọ náà máa feel it. Èmi ò bá yín ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́. Ó yẹ kí o mọ̀. I'm only talking in respect of ẹ̀sìn tẹ́tú lọ ṣe ń court, then waste the time court. Kò ń sọ pé I'm just giving people reminder. So let me block you. Okay? Block forever.
Blocking is allowed.
Blocking is mo máa ń block wọn ṣeré ni èmi ọmọ ọlọ́mọ láàrin èrò. Èmi ọmọ. You said it. So I'm so ashamed. I can't believe that Sanshitu can allow himself do that. I'm still like, I'm not sure he really did it. But party ò jẹ́ kí n ráyè. Mo kàn wò pé, can this be true? That's why I'm asking. Okay? Really? Can this be true that Sanshitu called back asking that why? I'm thinking his son, he's dead on arrival. In case it cool on arrival. I hope he didn't get paid for that. So I hope he didn't get paid. I hope he just carry along, just because courts don't deal.
Why would he get paid?
No, why would they pay him? He's supposed to advise his client as well and say, hey, we don't.
I also telling you that the one that he must go and appeal. He must go and appeal the case. That they paid him. They contributed 50 million, 5 million for him. Now they raised 14.
No, they can't pay him for what this recent thing he did. He's dead on arrival. It means suffering.
They paid him. So from they've raised 14 million.
Okay.
They've raised 14 million.
Okay. I'm projecting it for you people again. Except there are new evidences to back it up. If it's still on what time or you that the public is aware of Tiwo Sofun, is still going to get the same answer. Egbelosi, the Supreme Court, they are still going to come back and tell you people, discharge the case. Write it down, except new evidences to back it. You must produce it. They have to give you people new evidences. Do you understand? Without that, if it's pending based on what so far they got that we are aware of.
Because it's not funny anymore. It's not really funny.
I can waste.
Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa, ẹ wò ó, a ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ. Ó bá tún ṣe ń lọ báyìí, a máa bọ̀ ní gbọ́. Ó dà.